Hello. Okay. Uh, okay. Looks like my levels are good as well. I've been messing around with a few things with my microphone. I was watching my video back, my stream back last, which was yesterday. I watched my yesterday's stream back, a few portions of it, and one thing I noticed is that the game volume itself is well, yeah, the game volume is itself is like significantly lower than my volume, which was intentional. That is an intentional thing, but I think it is uh not tonight. Not tonight. Um yeah, what was the saying? Yeah. So it's intentional that the game volume is lower. That is an intentional feature, but I feel like it is just a bit way too low. So I'm gonna turn it up relative to my voice here. I'm just gonna try to figure out how much I should be rating up. So I usually play at like 50, and that's about it. So this is the peak, and on peak right now it's such -9 decibels. I'm gonna bring it up to -4.7 maybe even -4. So that's the peak right now. I'll listen to it back, but not right now, and I'll try to judge if this is a good limit. But I think it should be better because I want you guys to be able to hear what other people are saying easier instead of just listening to me because you won't be able to listen to what everybody else is saying. So this is, I think, a bit better, and I'll do the same for the other audio stream as well. So if I'm talking on Discord, it's the same thing. This is probably a bit better. Okay, so that's the first thing I noticed. Second thing I did with the audio is I added a limiter. So there's always been a limiter on OBS, but this time I also have a limiter now on system wide. So system wide, there's a limiter going on, and that should help with a few things as in regards to like my callouts being a bit too loud sometimes. I mean, the issue that my friends have with my callouts is a bit different. It's not exactly the case that it has to do with the volume of it, although I think volume is a portion, so I added a limiter. So those are two things that I did there. System-wide limiter going on now. So even if I'm talking in game, there's going to be a limiter, and it won't be able to peak too much. So even if I'm yelling, it'll still be limited in OBS, obviously, but it'll also be limited in Arc Raiders and any other voice chat software. So those are a few things there, and yeah. The third thing is I was going back to look at the previous streams. I wonder if I can open anything up here, and we can maybe check some things out. Maybe we can check out some of the previous live stream I had. Yeah, I was checking back. So this is I don't have okay, I'll turn on the game. How about that first of all? First. Uh, and then we can listen back to the audio capture media. Media there. Okay. That might work. To hear it for some reason myself. Oh, it's probably because I switched some stuff around. Right. It's so there's still some things bit of a pain in my setup, but we'll figure stuff out. This is up here. Let's go over there. Okay, you guys can hear it too. We'll turn this down a little bit as well, same as with everything else.
Exfil close to us is closing down, by the way, in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so we can actually go back to the portion of the video that I wanted to check out. Which was the
Just looking at. I think
which was my call out, right? I wanted to see how loud or how
medium
how bad
I
it
see
was.
there.
So I've already
Red.
seen this. I'm just showing it
then
for
for-
stream purposes.
They're fucking using tagging grenades. What the hell?
They'll probably figure it out. There's a car behind us.
So here we go.
Kill that guy.
I'm trying. People behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us in the squad! Venators!
Okay. That was the specific portion which
Venators! In the squad! Venators!
yeah. So I talked about it with a few different people who I've played with. Just because I'm trying to improve as well, right? And I'm trying to like also improve, but also try to get different perspectives on this. And I think like other people have also felt like that my callouts
Behind us in the squad!
have been panicked. That I make panicked callouts. And it's not necessarily that I myself am panicked so much. I mean, there's a portion of that, but I think the main portion is that when I make these callouts, even though I myself may be playing fine, making those sort of panic callouts and loud callouts can end up like panicking my teammates, which is kind of what happened here, right? And it like my performance here is still fine,
Fine.
even though I may be making these callouts. Even though it sounds, I mean, it is a panicked callout. I myself like I'm okay to fight this. It's not about that I'm like panicked. I'm just like trying to get attention to this situation. But my way of like getting attention to the situation, I think, is not ideal because the way it ends up happening, it ends up panicking my teammates.
Behind us in the squad! Venators!
So I'm like still fighting this. So that's okay. My teammate even gets it down here. But I think because of like the way I called it out.
Come, bro.
I'm with you. They're gonna defib. Did you get it down?
So that's why I'm like questioning here if he got it down, because like if he got it down, I don't know why we're circling around here and going away, because we still have enough health to take down one more guy. So yeah, that was kind of the thing. But yeah, I guess that's something I'll try to work on. I do agree that it's like easy for me to get panicked and like make panicked callouts. Even though like I don't think it affects my performance again. I'll just say that again. But I think it makes everybody else like panic. And I don't think Kachai is the first person this has happened to that I've played with. It's actually the second person, maybe the third person. But I have played with somebody else. I think even on stream, maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, it also panicked them as well. So that's something I'll try to work on. I will say though that it's not like it's not something that's like super like I'm super weird for doing it or something, or that like it's unique to me, because I was like this is the first stream I went to, because this is kind of a more of a serious player as well. I mean, if you go to like streamers like Onyx, you'll never see them make like super panic callouts, especially not like myself. Like this guy's more of a chill streamer. He's even streaming right now. When he's actually in firefights, I'm just like going to random spots to see.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, was it?
I'm going to random spots. I haven't seen anything that has happened, but let's see if they get into a fight.
Lucky, I'm lucky.
I think they went above.
Do we get no
I'm just
finishes?
trying to get
I
to
finished
a
this guy
spot
here.
where he might end up dying
In case
to
someone
see if he
comes running
panics.
around this
Where is it?
corner.
He's never
Someone
made
just
like
outside
panic
to the
callouts
right.
like that. He just
guys
like
wanna move
even if an unexpected
That's
situation
awesome.
happens,
I think
he
this
like
guy went up to,
his tonality is a lot
Real quick,
different
then.
than my own, and even his callouts are a
Trying
lot
to go.
different
They're
because
leaving, they're leaving.
he's generally more of a
That's
chill
already done.
guy.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Tick.
Oh,
On the right.
oh shoot. Fired one. I'm inside the
One
train.
more's coming in. One more's coming in.
Got him. Don't have to switch.
Another team, whole another team.
Hit the switch on it.
I'm pulling
They're.
down. I'm dead. I'm full dead.
I'm dead too.
I guess hitting the switch there was never gonna happen.
Ah.
Well, they could still
Unlucky,
try.
unlucky.
Okay, now they
Yeah.
can't hit the switch. Yeah, so you see there, like they're like they didn't. It's not like they're a lot more chill people, even though they're like they play pretty well. However, like so there's like that's why I never even tried to compare to him. But I also watched Crazy Mr. Peps on occasion, and
Was 1,000.
Guys, get down to me.
I'm going down. Right? You guys are in a 2v2.
yeah, actually I think it's this exact moment as well.
Knock the guy.
Nice. Still not pillar.
A new team on me. Boys, new team.
So like yeah, like that was like pretty much very close to my own call out there. So that's why I'm saying like I don't think it's like super out of the blue my call outs, but I understand that does panic my teammates. So it's fine. I'll just have to adjust around them. Something I can try to change in. Let's see. Maybe I can change it, maybe I won't. I can't. We'll try it out. But yeah, that's the third thing I noticed. Now, as for playing with Katai, yeah, he asked if I wanted to duo. I'm like, no. I'd. Yeah, I did not want to do it. I mean, I'm sure, like, we played yesterday with him, and some stuff didn't feel like we were on the same page for a few things. And it's just just before the work week, I don't really want to try to get into like what he wants, what I want type of bullshit just before I'm like about to go for work, or like not about to go for work, but the work week's starting. I won't be playing too much. I kind of just want to do my own thing. And it's like if I end up getting a duo who's like more on the same wavelength as me, then that's fine as well. I'm down to duo with people. I have actually like some of the people around here on my friends list aren't too bad to play with. So if I end up like I think I've even played with this guy and he's like but I don't know. I may have only played like one game with him. So I think like it's in my best interest probably to just branch out a little bit, to try to find, Katai is fun to play with every now and again if I'm feeling in a specific type of mood. But if I'm not in that mood, and if there's like other things I want to try to do, then he might not be the duo to go with. With that said, I'm done with my yapping and my ranting. What are we gonna do? Ooh, Lush Blooms. I don't really know a lot of the basket locations in Lush Blooms on Dam, but it's a good opportunity. I mean, we can try it out. We can try to see what we can end up doing. As for my kit, I mean, this is a decent starting kit. I'll just restock on some stuff here. Okay. I think this is actually a decent loadout, all things considered. I mean, yeah, this is a decent loadout for what I'm trying to do here. I might even prefer to build a suppressor 2. Wires. It's so easy to run out of wires when you make too many silencers, but screw it. Maybe I should have even made a silencer one. I might still do that, It's 4 wires. That's a lot more economical for sure. Like that a lot more. This I think is much more reasonable. I like this loadout. I'm feeling this loadout. Hopefully, I mean, we can even end up, finding somewhat of a more chill lobby, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, I mean this loadout looks pretty good to me. We'll see. But one thing I'm not super prepared on is the basket locations here. Damn battlegrounds. Let's just try to remember where some of the locations were. Yeah, I know like near testing annex, I know some of the locations for sure, like around here. Yeah, I know these locations for sure. But some locations. Nervous. I am nervous. Let's see how it goes. Playing solos is always oh shoot. My good God in heaven. Okay.
Celeste speaking. The water intake is in the flood access tunnel. One of the few places topside where the water's reliably clean. Or used to be, anyway.
Alright. Just watching the levels there. Levels are a bit too high actually. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more. I don't have a good sense as to what type of lobby this is. Hey, you friendly?
Yo, what up? Where we at? I'm friendly ass. Oh, you wanna come in here and say everything, bro?
What's that?
Hey, where'd you go? Where are you?
I'm a ghost.
Oh, I said you wanna come in here and share this loot room with me?
I'm good, you go for it, bro. It's all yours. He sounded a bit sus. He might not be sus at all. He might just be like nervous or whatever. Yeah, I didn't fully trust his tonality. Obviously, I'm not going to be shooting on sight just for that. I mean, I'm most likely not going to be shooting on sight anyway. Really. Brother, I'm already over cucumbered. This is not too good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, I just looted this small thing and already cooked in terms of I can carry. What do we get rid of here? Plastic parts we never need. That's just for the money, but I feel like we could probably make some money from some other things. Speaker buttons we never need either. El Toro we have a lot of. What does that actually give me? Simple gun parts and metal gun parts and some value actually. That's good for value. Canisters. Okay. Some unfriendly people in the administration admin building. Good to know. Rubber pads we don't need. Not even in terms of value. This we don't need even in terms of resources or value. So let's see what we have for value. Value, that's value. This is value. This is probably a bit too much. This is probably a bit too much. That's value and the resources in general. That's just. I need a second. And then what else? I think this I just need. Great minerals always good to have. I don't need that. What's that? I'm still like pretty close to limit on weight wise. Which is a problem. Maybe mortars, that'll be the biggest leaving of the weight. And I think we just try to extract here, not gonna lie. Not that I necessarily want to. I actually don't. But I think we might have to come up with some different resources to bring in here. Maybe a bigger augment.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
I'm not gonna try to rush the extract because I think Washington's event is gonna end up closing either way. So let's just try to do this.
Howdy!
What up, Twin?
it's not. Somebody was shooting at. I don't know if that was an arc or it must have been the guy. I don't think any arc was fitted towards me. But I don't know. Either way, don't really give a shit. I had a loot. I had no idea who was friendly there, who wasn't, and I'm sure some people were, but I also heard some people getting drilled down in research and admin. So yeah, not interested in any of that. Pretty good raid. Let's check out the loot here. 2,800 for value versus the load, which was 8. Damn, I don't think that was worth it that much actually. I should have, yeah, I should have made that calculation in the raid, but like the trade-offs there weren't good. Like this is like 2,500 by itself, and this is just five things. This is 6, and this is 3,000. It actually doesn't matter that much. But yeah, whatever. I would just rather have a better load on better organ in general at this point. This does not seem worth it. I'm actually enjoying Arc Raiders again. It feels great. Feels great to feel that way. These lightweight stocks go great on old toilets, so I think we'll stick with them for that. Then muzzle brake 2. I'm not sure what that goes on. Probably a Stitcher, I suppose. Yeah, Raptor. Okay, that was some stuff there. What else do we have here? Steel frames, that's a great thing that we got. Metal parts, we're not doing less on, but we could always use the strings. Man, 3. Do I really care? Should I just sell it? The value there is more important instead of just 3 more steel frames. Canisters, I'm sure we have enough. Great new one. How are we doing on that? It's good that I got it. Back nets. What was this for again? Venator. Venator's important. Tactical Mark II. Combat Mark II. Okay. Those kind of stuff is important. I'm not sure if it's important for 4 stacks. 3 stacks should be good enough, I feel like. I don't really need to be min-maxing it. Or like spending 4 stacks of it on that. 3 stacks should be more than enough. Even 3 stacks might be a bit overkill. Because this is definitely important. Venator is important. All those Mark II augments are definitely important to me. It just feels like I can end up getting a fair few anyway, so I'll keep it at 3 though. Well, I think we needed this, right? Renegade is important. Blaze grenades, explosive compounds. Can we make some explosive compounds? Do we need to? Oh no, we have enough. We have enough explosive compounds. We still need the oil then. Renegade is important. Blaze grenades are important. Explosive compounds are important. 3 stacks. I guess we might as well. It's almost a bit overkill. It's the same thing with magnets. Like, it's important for sure. I guess we have to do 3 stacks. I think we should just go for it. As for these mechanical components, I'm not liking how much room they're taking, and I feel like we're needing it less and less. So I don't know if I feel the justification for having these around as much as we have them around. I can just sell these, right? Should I sell this? How are we looking on our Eldorals? I'm sure we have a lot. We have so many. We have so many, it's ridiculous. Although I think you know what I'll do? I'll sell this for 5k. That's a lot better value. And this was 56 durability anyway, which is more than good enough. Bang. Okay. Let's make a proper loadout now. I don't want to be. This always seems to be a conundrum for me is that, like, this is like having an 80 loadout weight, just awesome. Like, that's just awesome, right? It's awesome, but it feels like the problem is that if I go with something like this and like I can't play with stuff like Berletta and Pharaoh. I can, but it's just, you know, it's too. Like, it's like you're picking a good loadout. Like, these are two. And are you really gonna rely on a Berletta? It's good, but it's just good enough for light shields, you know? Venators with the Berletta. Two things, so it makes sense to me if I'm going. That's why I hesitate. I enjoy using these different guns. I can't stuff like this. So that's the conundrum. But if we're stepping up here, I think it only makes sense that we step up here now. Do we even have the ammo? We don't. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can go with a Stitcher. The Stitcher. Yeah, I might still go with a Stitcher. But which Stitcher is the question? This might do the trick. And then I think I have to go for an anvil as my secondary. I think that's better, and we have to take proper bandages now. I'll take one defib, I guess, in case, but we'll see. I usually never care to take one, but I don't know, we'll see. Since we have a heavy fuse grenade here, I might as well just bring it instead of selling it. This looks a lot better. We'll just fill up on the bandages here. Okay. This is looking quite good for what I'm trying to do. Is there any Lush Blooms event going on, or are we done with that now? Ooh. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. This looks a lot better to me. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. We'll have a lot more room in our inventories now. A lot more space. I'll feel more protected out in the open. We don't have any smokes or anything, but meh, should be okay. Guns are looking good. Wow, this is a good spawn as well for rush boots. I'm not gonna loot. Should I loot? I'm gonna. Right now, but I don't know if I should keep grabbing junk like I am. Like magnets, I think we have. Ooh, silencer's nice. Huh? Silencer is nice. I feel like would I even prefer that or that? Maybe. Tools, I don't think we need to take like weight. But if it's giving me this, I might as well go for it. Okay, I don't know the exact spots for the baskets. I have a general idea for some of them. There should have been one there, or there could have been one there either. Some other spots. City, I'm running around. There could have been one basket on the tree. Let's get that here. There's not. I usually end up like grabbing stuff quite willy-nilly. Whatever I end up seeing, I gotta do a bit less of that. That is it. I gotta actually like discern what I'm picking up, you know? Because it's super easy to fill your shit up with junk. That just slows you down a little bit in the long run. Ooh, basket. Shots there, people fighting each other even, roughly around
Let's move to
there.
that location.
Right on the other side of Grandiose there. I'm pretty sure that was okay. This is a bit of an aggro lobby. You know what? I actually super appreciate. I'm getting chills because it's super cool. Like, it's super cool how the lobbies feel balanced now. I feel like they must have made a change or something. Maybe, you know, or maybe it's just maybe it was just, you know, ABMM was just an issue in the start because everybody was overthinking it, but now that people aren't overthinking it and people are just playing, now there's like more variety, but it's like really nice to see now how like, you know, it's not a super friendly lobby, but you do run into some friendlies, but you also see players going up, so it's very different, you know. It's kind of cool, which I really appreciate. I missed this so much, like this experience. I don't know if they've like made changes to the matchmaking, or if the players have started changing, or if it's just literally only a me thing. But whatever it is, I'm here for it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's get here. I'm gonna move a bit carefully here. I'm running into areas where there could be one basket here. I don't see it. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
I didn't really care about saving that guy. I mean, I feel like I could have done a better job at saving him. Oh shit. I did save him, kind of. It's gonna be too late right now. I thought I was just a bit too late there. It's a bit too late for him anyway. Like, I think he ended up. I didn't want any of this smoke. I'm just gonna back off here. I didn't want any of it, but people start blasting, bro. The reason I'm backing off here is the reason I'm backing off is because a lot of flares just went off there. A lot of flares are continuing to go off. I need to like figure out what the heck is going on, where everybody's at. The body's still gonna be there later on. Somebody might end up looting it. I don't really give a shit right now. Again, I wasn't here for whatever the hell is going on there. Last thing I want is to be caught out and you know, have somebody come up behind me for a battle that I did not give two shits to be a part of. Well, let's things settle down there. A few more flares go up, they go up. After a minute or two, I'm gonna swing right, try to go for that body again. We'll see what we see. Because I've been in situations like that where there's people are just scrimming against each other in a little circle, and you will not believe the amount of third parties that just keep coming. Let's take a break for this. Well, let's get. looks fine to me. One thing I need to do here, I can't swing that way for the baskets. I mean, I can. I'm not sure I'm super keen on it. I would much rather, because I think there's only that bridge one and then there's a gap and there's a few there, but I feel like if we wrap back around, we might end up have better luck. Okay, I didn't even know there was one there, or I forgot it. Yeah. So I feel like if we go to some locations around here, we're just gonna have better luck. So we just
Go to that location.
There's one, and then one there. Okay, it's just on the back side of the building there. Maybe not backside, but just behind those AC vent thingies, next to the tree. And then that one's close to the tree there. And there's a couple baskets in the trenches there. Oh, some of this is gonna be hard to remember, but we're gonna take breaks in the middle and we'll see. Remember, lads. I'll deliver this one. Not here. Hey, I'm friendly. By the way, listen, just so you know, there was a lot of people fighting near Grandiose.
I was gonna say I don't even have a gun. Yeah.
Okay, near Grandiose people were fighting, but that's been a while. But people in this lobby have generally been aggro.
Yeah, all good. I'm
Alright,
just
did you
blooming.
spawn in?
No. I've done like 2 laps around here, gathering baskets.
Oh, okay, I already looted the baskets on the southwest side. Did you loot the baskets on the northeast side?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I've done 1 lap around this whole place, outskirts.
Okay. Yeah, I think the outskirts might be done then. Do you wanna like stick together? I might be able to give you a
I was
gun.
actually gonna extract.
Oh, okay. All
No,
right.
you're good. I just marked the western station. I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the backside of hospital? Have you done that side yet, or have you not?
No. I didn't go I didn't go anywhere on the inside. Just all outside.
Oh, okay. I hear you. Okay. All right. I might extract with you then. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you've done the outskirts, then I mean, I don't love doing the insides just because of flares like that going on. Actually, you know what? You go ahead. I'll try my hand at looting the rest of the baskets inside. Yeah, I'll see you around.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you around, brother. GG's.
GG's. Yeah, changing my mind a bit back and forth there. Only reason I'm like I double guess myself or like change my mind there is because if he's done the outskirts, that's okay. That's fine by me.
Go to that metro.
Shoots a man in the back lays in his bag. That's grubby. Oh, we got on the other side of Kill.
Again, I don't give a shit about any of the smoke here. I don't even care about the loot. I mean, I do care about the loot actually. The one problem is the loot is just a shit ton of baddies. Like, I didn't know I wanted to be this way, you know? Like, fuck. You think I wanted it to be this way? I just was friendly with that guy and he like started blasting that guy, you know? I'm thinking about the best way to do this right now. Because if I like it or if I don't like it, it doesn't really matter. Nothing matters. I have no fucking clue who killed that guy. I don't know if it was him. At this point, I might try to take out everybody. Maybe. On that. That's fine. That's okay. It's like I could have been a bit faster there, but my only hesitation is like anybody could have been anywhere with torrentes and shit. And I also like maybe expected him to like loot a bit longer there on the body. I'm okay with that. You know what? If you check the body there, I'm guessing he didn't have anything good on him. That was just, I'm like happy to be out of there. Like, what the hell type of fucking situation was that, you know? Like, I'm just happy to be out of there, in all honesty. That was messed up. I think I should always recycle these because it's always just good to have 2 friends. Even 2 is not great, but I don't know. It just feels better to have a steady supply of them coming in from anywhere. I can get them. I feel bad for the guy who ended up dying there. You know. But what are you gonna do? Where the hell am I still springs? I feel like, okay, it's just like one stack, small stack, that's why I can't see it. I was like shaking, bro. Because somebody had a tornado down there. I don't know who it was. It could be that guy himself. I didn't check, right? But yeah. I'm wondering if I could have played that any better. Pushed a bit faster maybe onto the train. I feel like walking is just a bit too slow.
No one knows when the pods will get here.
I don't know. Maybe things just played out however they should have. I don't know, need to think about it more. I'll keep that shotgun around. It still has attachments, so it'll be good for that. Yeah, man, that was effed up. I enjoyed the Stitcher though. The Stitcher was good. I'm like shocked. I mean, that's such a waste of time for him. The guy who was harvesting. I'm glad I didn't go down with him because I might have been able to save him. I don't know. I don't know, but the other guy had a Torrente, so if I got blasted first and that guy had nothing on him, it was gonna be tough going. But I don't know why somebody would do that. What he did, which is to go Lush Bloom farming. That's just okay, yeah. I don't know. You know what annoys me about that? I mean, I'm making assumptions here, which I probably shouldn't. But it's just like that's the type of people who are you know, asking for PvE lobbies, but also like you're going in naked to a Lush Blooms event. Why are we doing that? But yeah, I'm assuming that guy even gives a shit and it's like actually gives a shit about anything, and he's gonna be one of those guys who asks for Lush Bloom.
Let's move to that location.
So there's some assumptions there, but it's just yeah. Okay, he has a shit ton of work on him. I don't need to worry about him. What I heard themselves. Was it just here? Oh, it is just there, but it's not here. Yeah. Okay, people like openly blast him already. Settle down a bit here. Okay, how are we gonna attack this? I think bridge section, of course, is the right way to go again. There's some baskets in here.
Let's go to that location.
Inside in the cafe, it looks like. But well, I'll have to see if we can even get to that. It's kind of in a not amazing spot there. There's still one. Oh, it's not even on top. I always thought it was on top actually. Did they change it or something? They might have. But it's like under the bridge now, near the trees almost. The mid-section between the trees, like right there. But it looks like it's underneath. Okay. Did not know that. There's still that one by the paths there. There's still one in that over there. Still one in the truck there. No, the truck, the train. Okay, there's those free locations there. Okay, I think I know a few spots here. I think we can proceed, but I'm not super keen on going in there. At the blue thing. Because if you guys are listening to all that firing going on, that sounds fairly close to that basket location. I'm not even gonna bother. Door there. Looted again. Guy could be running this route right now. If he is, I gotta catch up to him and kill him. I'm sorry. I gotta be careful. I'm playing super risky right now in terms of positioning. I could afford to be more conservative when there's not people running around looting. Goddamn baskets that are closest to me, right? Like there right now. I have to play it with a bit of a more riskier positioning. Well played. I don't think a Stitcher stands a chance against a Venator. GG. I gotta watch that back and see. Like, I stood no chance, you know. Sure, I missed a few chances. I even had the drop on him and everything, but it felt like when he took out his gun, it was just over. And I don't know why it felt that way. Like, I get it, like, I'm definitely missing a few shots here, right? Maybe even a lot of shots, but it's because he's like moving around too much. It's like I'm not gonna have like super accurate aiming. But when he did settle down, I like shot him at the same time as he was. So here's what I'm looking at right now. I like start blasting him. Miss a fair few of my shots here, so that's definitely fair. But it's because he's like running around. It's not. I'm not like. I get it. Like if I'm like top MLG player, I'm gonna be landing the shots. I'm not though. But I missed like a fair few shots. I was tracking behind him. I missed like all of my starting shots there, right? But even when my shots did settle down, that's the issue here. I wasn't accurate at the start, but I still was shooting at him before he was shooting at me. Like he's not shooting at me when I'm shooting at him there, but he still has the TTK advantage there. I think he domes me a few in the head as well. A couple of shots in the head, maybe 3. That's all fair. I think he like won that fight fair and square. My only thing is like, that I don't know. I get that I missed a few shots there, but even when we were like trading at the end there, I missed there. I hit maybe a few, but I'm doming him here, and then he starts doming me. So TTK wise, I'm still losing there. So you know what? I think we're gonna have to switch it up. That's what it seems to me. Stitcher. It's time to go Venator and Handroll. Okay. Alright. Venator I feel more confident with. I will repair this for sure. This looks better. I do still need the adrenaline shots. That guy was definitely just better though. Like there's that aspect to it. There's that aspect of him just being better. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do better there. Because even though he's better, I could have hit more of my starting shots. I kinda like... I almost feel bad for tryharding too much. Because, you know, if I think he was like kind of... I don't know if he was chill or not. But that's kind of why I didn't go full lethal. And he kind of surprised me as well. Maybe I wasn't like fully prepared in the first few seconds to start like ultra beaming him and fully perfectly facing him. There's some of that, but... yeah. Let's see how well the Venator does. Switch that up. We're all the way up here now. Where are we? Here? Yeah, here. Okay. There's one that can be there, just behind the antenna, it looks like. Right there.
Go to that location.
And there's one that can be inside the building there, which is right there actually. Okay. So a couple there. Okay, there's some inside there as well. That's fine. It's inside that dunes and building. And there's one here next to the antenna. It looks like another antenna up here. See it on the map as well. And then there's a few baskets around here. It looks like. I won't have to. I won't. I'll just do the starting. Some of the starting ones around here. And we'll figure out the rest of it out later. One inside the dunes and building. Why is it just auto fucking? It was there, right?
Let's move to that location. We did all of this. One close to the stairs there. Behind the library shelf there. Okay, there's all a few. Then I know the stairs spot here. This one is kind of obvious actually. This one as well, it has a good marker behind the library, or behind the whatever you call it, shelves. This one seems to have an electric panel around it. I'm sure it's close to the hatch. That should be identifiable. This one's on the van. Are these just like both of them close to the van? Okay, so there's one that can be on the left of the van there, and then one on the back. Okay. Actually, not too shabby. Let's go to the stairs first. Sorry, I shouldn't whisper. I know it's not super easy to hear me, especially you don't make it good if I whisper. I apologize. It's just when I get nervous, I start whispering a little bit so I can make sure to keep hearing everything that's happening in the background. But I don't enjoy how it ends up sounding on the other side. Okay, there's one in there. I think I know this spot pretty well, actually. Right,
Let's move to that location.
There. I think I've looted that before in past raids. This one I'm not super familiar with. Looks like there's some domes, and it's to the left of one of the domes there. Or up there.
Go to that location.
Yep, makes sense. One just Hail Mary in the forest there. It's not gonna be super intuitive to find, but it looks like there's some pearl trees there.
Go to that location.
There.
Let's go to that location.
Then I think those are the main ones. This one apparently there's okay. I think this is the gas station type thingy. Anyway, it has like some rusted rooftops. I'm sure that should be a good marker. There should be one on the roof. Could be one on the roof and then one in the little truck there. This one is just next to something. Some barriers there. This one's in the middle of the forest. That one's closer to the quest item 3. Okay, that's a lot of information overload for right now. What I'm gonna do to start with though is some of the simpler ones. So it's gonna be top of the van, or that little thingy. Next to that, in the middle of the forest, with some around the rusted shit. Okay.
Go to that location.
My routing here isn't gonna be perfect. There's probably a bit too much of the process. Just gonna add in the general direction.
Let's go to that location. Could have been one around here. Sorry, I'll first speak. I don't know the exact spot. It's the yo, you chill? Okay, hey.
Nah, bro. I'm just looking for mushroom food.
Alright, cool. I might have some mushrooms for you. How many do you need?
Really? I need 4.
Okay, I mean, I don't have 4 for you, but I do have 3 here.
A mushroom. Over
Yo,
here.
thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Have a good one.
You as well.
This dude just gave me 3 mushrooms. Oh, yeah.
We had it over here. Oh, I didn't loot one of the baskets, right? So it's like... Yeah, I missed one of that.
Let's move to that location.
There. It's not that big a deal, but I'm only doing it because it was like a name chicken. I'm only doing it because I'm sure that guy must have looked at all the baskets already. There's a chance he might end up missing. Just in case he ends up missing this whole basket. Doesn't seem like he's doing this whole thing super methodically. It's possible that he might have missed a few baskets along the way anyway. I might as well just check. There's one in the trenches, like right there.
Let's move to that location.
Hard to tell exactly. There's one close to like some trees there. They're all close to trees really in those trenches, I'm sure. That one of the trees it could be on, that splitting tree I think so. I don't think it's there here. I think we just keep moving.
Go to that location.
I'll just check the spot just in case he missed it. When was it? Looks like okay, it's up there.
Go to that location.
Tree fruits. Which tree? It's the closest one, I think. Whatever. Right around where I'm dead here. I'm not salty yet about that, I'm just... It is hard for me to swallow because of like me shooting everything in first. But it's just hard for me to swallow because it's like, is the Stitcher like really that bad? Aside from him just being a general better PvPer, is the Stitcher like compared to a Venator just bad? Is just never gonna be able to compete? And again, I know I missed a few shots, but I'm just saying. I feel like my shots weren't that off. His shots were accurate, credit to him. His shots were accurate, but I don't know. Feels weird.
Go to that location.
There's one down there, but I know I didn't do this warehouse. Is there like quite a lot on the way? Yeah, I mean, not on the way, but they're just like in the locations that I know they could be. So I'm just gonna do like a few more. I'm just gonna do this area that I know about, and then we're just gonna. Four mushrooms in one, Jesus. That would have blown his load if he saw that. And this has been a very productive run. The only issue I'm having is that I didn't bring a hatch key, which I'm like kicking myself over about now. This is like the types of run you should be bringing the hatch key to. My god, this place was blessed. This was a blessed run. I can't even grab. I do need the mosses though. I would even rather have the mosses over this. I don't think I can lose anything else. I dropped everything I could. I think it's just time to leave, bro.
Head home at the southern station.
It's not the best thing to be going through, but I think I'll have to manage it. Okay, we gotta be on our A game here. The game's far from over. This hasn't been a super aggro lobby, but it is gonna be the worst time to be putting our guard down
Is en
right
route.
now.
The
We're
safe
gonna go
window is
slow.
closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Just check if they are here. If they're not, that's cool too. If they are, I'll try to match all of them.
Let's move to that location.
Smart. Jesus Christ, that was a bit nerve-wracking. So many dead bodies. Like it freaked me out. Whew. But that's still something I gotta work on. Can't get freaked out. Gotta keep my temper. I'm glad I grabbed that El Toro though, and the Stitcher 3, both good stuff grabbed. That said, I want to restock my moss here desperately. Let's see how much I'm lacking. Okay, I'll put this entire stack in there, and I'll sell the other this much. Let's get in this. Quite a good raid. Quite a good raid. Some shit just sells more. I didn't realize that. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna even consume this. Oh, that was pretty fun. I wouldn't mind doing some group runs now, but I don't know who's gonna be around. Do I know this guy? I'm sure I played with him and everything, I just don't remember him. I remember Pocky Talk more. I think I used to play with Ollie with him. Ollie and I used to play with him for one session. I don't think it was like prolonged, but. What do we do now? Yeah. If Pocket Talk ends up like wanting to duo up, I might play just a few more games with duos. But in terms of like cash value, looks good. I'm sure our stash isn't worth. I'm not even gonna measure it. I'm sure let's say it's like 1.5 or something. We're just getting close to 4.5. That means, so we're like pretty close to 5 million. So I'm happy on that side. That's not too much of an issue. And let's say if we can even get our stash value to 2 million, we're pretty like well on our way. Yeah, we're definitely on track to get that 5 million before the expedition, which is like at the end of February, and February just started. So I think we're doing pretty good. I'm done with all that though. The lobbies were kind of tense. Some of them were okay, some of them were not so okay. We lost a Stitcher fight, which I think we could have done just a bit better on. Maybe tracked a bit better to start with, but I think Venator's superiority
wins that, and the fact that he was just a better PvPer in general. I think, you know what I'll say about that fight with that guy? If he has a Stitcher as well and not a Venator, I think I win that. It'll still be close because I missed a fair few shots. But if he did not have the Venator and he had a Stitcher, I think I win that. But I don't know. His PvP skills may still have been better than me. And that might have given him the edge. I don't know. But I just have a feeling that that's the case. And that's like sucky, somewhat of a sucky feeling to feel that every time you're bringing a Stitcher, you could potentially just be handicapping yourself, you know? That's why some people just have like rows of Venators. Streamers, PvP streamers, just that's what they have. But I don't know, maybe it could be an ABMM thing as well. Maybe the same as ABMM, what happened there. Maybe I'm just crying about something that isn't true. And maybe I just got diffed, skill diffed. It had nothing to do with the gun, and I'm making it a thing about the gun when it's not about the gun. I messed up. That's also a possibility. I'm sure we'll figure it out in due time. Okay. Yeah, after Red went offline anyway. We'll see, because it might be late for some people. So Paktek, it's a long, depressing story, but you can find life secrets in Left Tube song. Cool. I wonder if he's streaming right now. He isn't, but he has quite a few followers. Does he stream as of recently? He doesn't. That's kind of cool. He had a whole thing.
If your heater's out,
This guy's almost at the 30-minute mark. Alright, something happened. This guy just came online as well. Might go with this guy. Yo. Hello. Alright then. That didn't last long. I'm guessing he doesn't want to duo, which is fine by me. That's okay. I do have him on Discord. I've only played like once with him. Gonna send him an invite. I think he's just stuck on the like loading screen. He'll just like have gone AFK after completing his run or extracting. I'll just send him an invite. Stuff, power rod, having that. This guy's doing up. Like up with somebody else and invited him. Wasn't expecting it. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't end up, you know, and that's kind of. So it's pretty up. Well, our so maybe play. No events are on. Lock Gate, I don't think they. It's gonna be tense, fighting for loot and all that. I think we're coming to the end of the stream. I didn't want it to be more games with some people. I just didn't want it to be solos. But just wait for Pocket Dog to end up like queuing into.
We were more. It's always one thing. That is this con. The guy just like went AFK. Am I using the wrong mic? Ain't no way. I am using the wrong mic. This shit probably sounded horrible. Oh my god. It probably sounded dreadful up until now. My bad. My bad. Thankfully, I don't think anybody was watching anyway, but yeah. I guess it's over. I did not want it to be over. I still don't want it to be over. But I think that seems to be the case. But we'll try some other time, I suppose. Invite people some other day. You know, since I don't think nobody's watching the stream anyway, I don't have pressure to try to entertain anybody. I might just go like AFK in Speranza and just see if somebody joins. Livestream fails has disabled politics from their stream or banned it, which I am a fan of actually. Yeah, Pocky Talk just went idle. I'm sure the boy just went AFK. I think that's why he didn't end up seeing my request. So I think there's still hope. Not tonight, but sometime in the future if he ever comes back, and if he's online, I'll try inviting him again in the future. It's good though. I'm glad I have like the ability to do this. You know, I have a good friends list, kind of, with some good people that I've played with in the past. I don't always need to be playing with the same people like Atai. I have like other people to duo up with, and I should try to do it more. I should definitely try to do it more. Branch out a little bit. But until then, since it seems Pocket Talk is just idle, I think we just call it, right? I'm gonna go eat some food. I'll go watch a show or something before bed, and I'll go start the work week. I'm excited for the work week. You know, I got some good rest. I think the weekend went pretty great. Actually, better than the last weekend. I don't think my last weekend went too well because I was just rotting in bed, not really doing anything, just like on my phone scrolling reels. It wasn't. I don't enjoy that, but it felt like I was so tired. This week I actually like did some shit. I even streamed some shit. I played Arc Raiders again. It's been a fun time. So yeah, I think this weekend went pretty good. With that, again, I still feel super energetic. I still feel pretty good about playing. It's just that I don't want to be playing solo right now. So yeah, that's it. I think that is it. In terms of like being able to handle my nerves and panicking, I don't think I did amazingly well today. I lost my nerve at some points, especially near the end in that last raid. I held it together just about, but I like started panicking a bit when I saw that many bodies. It's just, you know, practice. You're just gonna keep getting better at it, and that's something I'll just keep trying to pay attention to more in the future. Just settling my nerves whenever I can, cause like that's sort of like, if I'm like nervous, then my callouts are gonna be nervous as well. I need to be more assured when I'm playing. I'm like heavily debating just like getting in there and doing this, but I am missing one key. If I had 4 keys, I'd be down there already, but might just do it anyway. Should I just like put all my keys, whatever I can, in there, and then just rush the security breach room? Because chances are people are just going to be friendly, you know? Oh, is Pocky Talk back? I'll invite him like one more time, because I think he just went from idle to Esperanza, but if he actually doesn't join, I won't bother him too much anymore. Okay. I think I'll back off. Yeah, he's solo matchmaking. That's fine by me. Fine by me, fine by me. Maybe he'll change his mind some other day. Okay, should I do it? There's no raider hatches, right? I was just saving these up just in case Ollie wanted to do it. But at this point, they're just taking up stats from me. I might just go for it, you know? Just one last raid. Just in the interest of trying to practice keeping my nerves calm. Let's try it. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna run in there and just stick my keys in and then just wait at the front gates. That's all I'm gonna do. If somebody puts the last key in, good. If not, that's okay. I can live with it. We'll keep our nerves calm. And we'll see how it goes.
Let's go to the warehouse.
Do any raiders have eyes on the gate? Some thugs have triggered the emergency shutdown, which can only be bad news. Find the key cards to override the protocol, so we can uncover whatever it is that can't stand the light of day.
I don't even need to talk to him. It seems like he's going in a different direction. I should have brought this in real quick. Or maybe.
Howdy!
What the hell is this one here? Gets that. I'd be careful, somebody already camping down here. Having the same plan I have.
Howdy!
Hey, don't shoot!
Okay.
I put 3 of the 4 key codes in there. There's only 1 left. So let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Are you looking for anything in oh. Hey, we're friendly in here. Yo.
I don't even have a gun there.
Alright. You guys looking for anything in particular?
I want the Bobcat blueprint bad, bro. Not really.
Okay, I already have the Bobcat blueprint. If I find it, I'll hand it out.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Fighting for his life down there, bro.
Yeah, sounds like it. I ain't trying to be no dickhead if people can loot whatever they want.
Y'all wanna open that room down there? The batteries?
I don't know. Oh, I don't think we did. Somebody might have though. Somebody might have done it already.
No, I don't think they did.
Oh yeah? Okay, we can open it up.
I'm bringing you guys now.
Okay.
Yeah, where they at?
There. Yeah, in the rat attack room.
Oh, won't let me grab one for some reason. I think it's gone.
I might be able to do it. I got one. One left in there. Let's do it.
There's a renegade in this one if y'all want one.
I'm okay. Oh, whoever wants it good can go for it.
Oh, Bobcat Blueprint, bro? Really?
Yeah, I don't see anything. I gotta be careful. Yeah. People are only as friendly up to a certain point. You can't take the strangers, you can't take the mercy or the friendliness of people for granted.
Yo, when you had me the Osprey Blueprint?
We didn't see it.
There's one in here, one in here.
What is it?
The Osprey.
Osprey Blueprint in there.
I already got that.
I'll just make sure I have it. Where is it exactly?
Right here in this box. Ammo box.
I have it. Do you want it for the money? I have it.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're filled up here.
The worst blockade ever, bro.
Yeah, they nerfed this, I feel like.
Do you guys know where to find a Toro Blueprint by chance?
I found one on Stella.
Yeah, I don't think there's like specific spawns for it, but like unlooted cache, that event can sometimes have it in the caches, in the raider caches.
How about the then? On Google it said to go to the parking garage on Berry City, and I'm like, dude, there ain't nothing here except fucking cars.
Yeah, there's not like a set spawn, it's just like random.
Roger, thank you.
Yep. I'm not too keen on looting the rest of this. I'm sure there's like good group around, so maybe it's like somewhat of a... I don't have it actually.
That would be huge.
Yeah. Yeah, people are like only friendly up to a certain point. There's like a group going on here, so people are vibing. As long as you start getting like singled out alone, things start to look a bit suspect. I'm not gonna stick around for too long. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here.
I did throw some glass in a fuel right here. I'll disable it.
Cool.
It's right here for normal.
Cool. Are you guys looking for anything from this? You guys need the Bastion Shields for money or?
I need money. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Watch out, come this. Watch out here.
What?
Okay, you know what? I think I have everything I need. I didn't realize I was on drug set. Yeah, people are blasting. See, I'm telling you. We can be friendly all we want, but at the end, we're all apes. People are fighting at the elevator, by the way.
Yeah.
Howdy.
I don't know about this guy. He also is open. Yo, everything good here? We heard some shots. I'm way too overextended here. All by myself lonesome. only up to a certain point. Remember libraries, remember that. Leave are still exposed up here. Might be able to just run in. I don't give a shit about anybody's looting or not looting or whatever the fuck. I have no idea about the intentions of anybody in that lobby. We're only friendly up to a certain point. That's how it is. That's how it goes. We didn't get anything like too special at all, but we ended up using our keys. So I am like more glad about having that like those three like slots empty more than anything. But the loot itself was like dog shit. I would like I get better loot off of just like a Lush Blooms event or some shit. Yeah, this was pitiful. Anyway, I'm glad we did one more. We got like this shit. Like batteries and wires are huge. They're so important actually. I'm really glad we got those things. Arc alloys as well, we were lacking a fair ton of. Electrical components, I'm not sure it's that important, but at least it fills up our stack there. Processors are always good to have a steady stream coming in, so that's okay. Medium gun parts, I don't think it really matters too much there. The power cells is good to have just to craft the shields. Light gun parts, I don't think anybody gives a crud about. Smoke grenades, processor, I'll fill it up even more, why not? This one, I guess we can just sell it. Again, this is all like, do we even have enough El Toro ones in there? We kinda do, we really don't need this. Yeah, not super impressed, but you know, we survived. We got out of there. Those are the most important tidbits there. I'm telling you guys, I know it seems like overpowering. I mean, I'm like not super happy about the fact that I went in there to control like my nerves, but I kind of lost sight of that a little bit. I didn't do anything too crazy, but still I kind of lost track of why I even went into the thing in the first place. Not ideal, but we'll live. Yeah, we didn't even, whatever, it was still okay. I'm really glad about getting rid of those keys though. That's actually pretty nice. Not even gonna lie, that is pretty nice. And Damn Battlegrounds has that event going on. Frick, man. Damn. I'm just like so over the like doing the key events and like the tenseness of it. I'm at least over it for tonight. I might do some of these keys. You know what? Yeah, I might do some of these keys some other night. I still want to get rid of these, but it's been enough for tonight. I mean, I try to control my nerves and like, you know, play well, but playing this game is like stressful. That is one part of it. So you can only play it so long because it is stressful. It is tense. That's the nature of it. I'm sure after many hours, maybe it won't be, but I think that's kind of like the charm of it, you know? Having that tension is kind of the charm of it. You won't like play Rocket League and feel that tension in that same way. So you can play it for longer hours, but yeah, it's just different. Anyway, we'll do more. Oh my God, Salamantis is even there. Yeah. Fuck, I'm really gonna regret this. If it's Salamantis, Electromagnetic Storm, I hate with a passion, just because of how freaking muddled everything else is. Salamantis, I might like my chances with it. We just head in there into the security room. If there's even a better key that's not that, might even take my chances with the other key. Nah, assembly's kind of boring. This one's blue. Screw it, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, reason I didn't want to do it is just because of like freaking, you know, like Electromagnetic Storm. It's terrible. It's the absolute worst. Like I like it, but also I hate it with a passion. It's just too tense for me. My God, flares already going up. What's the best way to get to where I'm trying to go to?
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep, though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Howdy.
Friendly. People are fighting.
Hang on, I'm coming in. I've got 1 HP.
I don't think everybody's friendly here, boys.
I can't hear you. I'm breaching. I'm running with 1 HP.
Okay, let me join you. I'm right behind you. Yo, hey.
Howdy! Howdy.
Howdy.
Smoked him. I hit him in the face with it. Did it do any damage?
We have people here.
Oh my God. What the heck?
Alright. Yeah, I'm with it.
He missed.
This guy down below us.
I'm friendly. I'm friendly down here.
Alright.
I'm not kidding. I actually have 1 HP. That's very fun.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm still dead as soon as somebody's on me. Take your shit. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna do something crazy.
What do you Jews? Let's fight this guy. Fuck this guy. No, don't leave me. Fuck this guy. We have to get less hope.
Wait, who are you guys fucking? Oh my God. Are you guys good?
No shield. No shield. Shit! Run away, dude. Oh, I lose this charger. Hell yeah! I did win up on the fourth floor, but other motherfuckers down right there, they need to reinforce. you coming up for four here or not?
Hello.
Oh, you be more than I. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Got a warm. This the boy from before? You know, you have from before. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bitch. There.
God, what a hero. Okay, see you later.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Ready?
No, they fixed that bug. Don't worry about it.
Dude, this is
So,
Yo, you friendly? You friendly? I'm friendly up here.
Don't shoot!
I'm in the subway down here. I'm friendly. I don't know who you're talking to. Brother, why? I'm just trying to extract, brother. Fuck off, cunt. Fuck! My god, I'm so fucking mad. Oh my god, I can't. He fucking did me. He fucking did me. He got me. Fuck. He got me so good. He perfectly timed it and everything, and I just fucking fell for it like a fucking fool. Like an absolute nonce. That fucking kills me. And he like laughed as well. He knew he had me so he got me so good. He knew perfectly that he got me so good. And I fucking fucked it like a chump. I never seem to learn, do I? I never seem to learn. Even if I got off the controls, I still would have had him. I just thought I had enough time to just close it. I was like milliseconds away as well. He fucked me like perfectly. I just thought I had it. I just thought I had the doors closed. I was like not. I just didn't pay attention. I should have been paying fucking attention. milliseconds away. He fucked me perfectly. That fucking sucks. I was milliseconds away, but he like, and I like got why I did what I did. Never fucking again. It absolutely kills me. I'm over it. Like, well played. GG. I don't think there's anything better I could have done there. I got on the controls instantly. I just relied on him too much. As soon as he started blasting, I just needed to get off it. I fucked myself. And he got me. There's nothing to say. There's like, it's just like the perfect kill. It feels like it was meant to happen. Nothing to do, nothing to say. It just is what it is. I don't even know what lesson to learn there. I mean, never trust anybody. I didn't trust him. I did actually trust him a little bit. I only trusted him insofar as I thought that I would be able to close it up quickly enough. And I was milliseconds away. I'm over it. I gotta get off. There's nothing to be done. Nothing to be said. I fucked myself. It's okay. Like, it happens. But yeah, it just goes to show. Like, it just loops back to what I was saying in Lockett. People are only friendly up to a point. I left myself open. What sort of thing can I do from here? What sort of commitment can I even make? What sort of lesson can I even learn? Like, down everybody who's in the extraction? Is that the lesson to be learned here? Like, anybody, or just like, I guess the only thing I can do is just like let the other person close it. I'm like too nice. Like, I'm like too assume. Like, my thing is always, I'm manipulative in that way, I guess. I'm super nice to everybody else, and I think that if I'm like nice, then I like, if they end up killing me, or like, then it always like pressures them into being nice themselves. I can't think that way. I cannot think that way. I cannot think about like being nice to somebody else and expecting them to be nice in return. It's not only manipulative, but it's also like, I'm cucking myself out there. I cannot. I can just not be nice. That's the only thing I am learning. I cannot just be nice. Can't just be like a nice person to people. I have no fucking clue who anybody is, what their intentions are. I can't be nice to them. I need to take care of myself. I didn't even need to take out the pops for him. Like, why am I think I did it mostly for myself and just for the XP as well. I mean, I kind of did that for myself. But I think I could have avoided doing that. Fuck everybody else. That's the only lesson to learn here. Fuck everybody else. No, I don't know who anybody is. I don't know what their intentions are. I assume like people have like some honor among them. Fuck, like it's obviously not the case. And I've learned this before, but I haven't played solos in a while, so I've forgotten what's come play this game, and that's okay. Like they're allowed to play that way. That's the game. That's why the tension's there in the first place. So it's all part of the game. But the only lesson I am seeing here, the only lesson I can learn from here, don't be fucking nice to anybody. Fuck everybody else. You don't know about anybody. That's the only lesson. Don't be nice to anybody. You don't know who anybody is. If I like didn't get rid of the pops, he'd have a longer time to get to me. I might have been able to close the door without any worries. Fuck being nice. That's it. That's the lesson right there. And I'm glad I learned it. I know I got mad. That was painful, but that's the lesson. Fuck everybody else. Better I learn it now than have to learn it later. That's something I'm gonna change in my gameplay now. I won't try to try to help anybody out with arcs. I won't try to do anything, especially if they're not asking for it. But even if they are, I might have to like shut myself down that way. Just, if you don't know anybody's intentions, don't assume.
The blackout in Sector C has been resolved.
I'm not even too like mad about the loot. Like it's Venator 4. Venator 4 is always good. And Milk 4 is always good. But I have plenty of those. I will be able to make plenty of those. That's not the issue.
wasn't even killing you at all. Dumb ass, ugly ass bitch.
were you waiting? What, Ahmed? What, Zeke? Let me join. You wanna join? Sure. Let me just get everything here. I wasn't gonna play it for much longer, but if you're wanting to do a little something, I'm down. Never mind, bro. I just got commanded to go to sleep. That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. If you got on, I would have like played a little bit, but I was gonna go to sleep anyway, so it's fine. Your dad's booming voice echoed. You can vouch. Bruh. Are you guys in the same house, or is your dad's boom so loud? That you can hear it across houses? Alright, Zeke, have a good night though. I would play, but I'm actually dying from an endless unknown. That's alright. That's okay. They hope they find a cure for that. Illness unknown. I hear it's terrible. The worst type of illness. Someday though, hope you have a good night though. Yeah, you have a good night as well, Laz. Someday. GG.
Motherfucking killer. Motherfucking. Motherfucker. The second floor.
Do you think you can make it down here?
Sorry, brother.
Hey, hold the train, hold the train. Someone's down.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Howdy.
Yeah, just keep going.
Bro, okay.
I'm friendly up here. There was a guy riding up here. He killed this guy. I'm friendly. Alright. That's not me shooting at you. That's not me. I'm friendly, don't shoot at me. I'm friendly. I'm in here. That wasn't me. What the f... Oh my... I feel like I'm turning into the Joker. I feel like I'm actually turning into the Joker. That was one of the worst things I've done in my entire life, and I'm not even sure I feel bad about it. I have no idea what to make of anything. That was the most emotionally turbulent, emotional roller coaster session where I played as the good guy. Well, I don't know how good I was, how much of a good guy I was, but I was surviving. You know, I was trying to be a survivor and being nice to people and playing how you should play the game. And then these assholes turned me into the villain. And that's literally just the lows and highs of the fucking game. I'm not sure I care that much about having gotten a Tempest 2. I feel like I don't know, but I guess I got like Berletta 2, Stitcher 4. I got a lot of shit. I mean, that's literally like as highs and lows of the like extraction shooter genre as you can get, I guess. No excuses about ABM, nothing. That's just... I'm glad I played a few more, because I felt like shit, and I'm glad other people are feeling like shit now. I have... I know I'm like laughing. I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing at the hilariousness of the situation. If you think about it, if you actually think about what happened, I like got fucked by a free loadout in the worst possible way. In the worst possible way that you can think of, that you could get fucked by a free loadout. And he was like laughing at the end. And now I kind of get why he was laughing, because I wonder if that happened to him. I mean, maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. Maybe he was just like doing that and like just laughing at how mad I was. But, you know, maybe this is just me being... Maybe this is just me projecting, but just realizing the hilariousness, you know, how much of a full circle life is. Maybe that same thing happened to him as well, and now I'm going out there and doing the same thing to other people, and it's just a loop. The highs and lows, or in this case the lows and highs. I'm glad I played that. I'm really glad that taught me a valuable lesson. That's just what Salamanta's Nitrate is. Maybe we're all just snakes. Maybe we're all just snakes in different ways. Some of us, like myself, try to be snakes by being nice to people. And we're snakes in a way that's not readily apparent. Because if you try to be nice to people, you're only doing that insofar as like it's like a social contract basically, or that at least can be the implication of being nice to other people. So it's scummy in some way to be like that.
So I'm like, no matter if I'm nice or not nice, I'm still trying to get something out of people. Which is a very interesting lesson to be learning. Maybe we're all just snakes wearing different skins. Either way though, I lost my Venator 4 and a Annual 4, and I got back a Tempest 2, Barletta 2 Stitcher 4. Worth the trade? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it is what it is. Oh man. No clue what to make of it all. Not a clue. Harsh she blows. Alright, should we just be ending stream? Should we try to... We might be able to do one more free loadout. I'm probably not gonna have the same luck, but we might as well play the night raid out, I guess. See where things land. I do need to empty some stuff out. And I'm not sure I'm gonna have much luck being able to do that. I should use some of my seeds up.
Sorry, busy day. Thanks. Turns out soil can be sour. How'd they figure that one out, you reckon?
Probably don't want that.
And all of it really makes you think about stuff like morality, justice, everything in a new light. I know that sounds cope. Some people might just look at it and be like, oh, you're just being a piece of shit, and you're just like trying to justify it. And maybe, but from another perspective, it just looks like the circle of life. You know, if you think about it, like, if you think about morality, what are we like? What is morality? You know, like, what are we eating on a day-to-day basis? You eat eggs, and eggs are like the period blood of chickens. You eat like honey, and honey is the vomit of bees. So it's like, you know, life is just weird. We're all trying to draw lines in the sand here. Trying to understand shit, but I don't know. I'm like severely doubting I'm gonna have much luck. I even feel like I'm like pushing my luck here by even playing this. And I say pushing my luck because like I've been lucky with free loadouts. I know it's just free loadouts, so it's like there's like no luck involved. Either you die and you like, but even so, like you end up looting shit here, you know. So might end up finding some stuff. So luck in that sense, I'd say. GG.
Bro, I was just trying to run away from the bots, dude. 0 to hero. You ain't getting shit off me.
Maybe I'm doing 0 to hero as well.
I doubt it. Buddy boy had a shield. I did not. I had half health and almost killed no dumbass.
GG. I'm on a free loadout too, buddy. Yeah, that's okay. Couldn't do much there, I don't think. But yeah, that's about what I expected. Another free loadout ready to go. I think I've like settled the balances here as much as I could. I think that's what's happening here. 13,000 and this was 13,000 as well. So I'm like right. Like but the actually that is equivalent. The anvil and the stitcher an anvil. I'm just trying to do the math here. An anvil here is around 19,000. Stitcher 4. This is probably the one I got, right? I don't actually know which one I got, but 19,000. I mean, it's like it's not gonna be balanced, but whatever. It's about as balanced as it's ever gonna be. I actually feel bad for playing like additional rounds because I feel like I got what I wanted out of that. Shouldn't be pushing my luck here. Actually, it's not 19,000. This was like with all those gosh darn attachments. It's actually like 8,000 here. It is balanced. It did end up balancing itself out to some degree. I feel bad for playing additional rounds. I don't want to keep killing people. Even though I could play one right now, but I'm done. That's it. I'm gonna save myself some time and whatever. I'm gonna get ready for the work week. You know, whatever happened. I'm not sure exactly how things happened, but they happened. So yeah, I'm babbling, but it's like I don't know what to make of it. Make of it all. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it all. All right. Nothing more to be done. Nothing more to be said. I think I'll end it. Yeah, GG's. It's been a good raid. Very confusing. Lost some, won some. It's kind of how it goes. Learned some lessons, I think, about not being nice to people. Not trusting anybody. Not even like being nice to them to make them trust you. Just like screw everybody else. That's it. Just screw everybody else. You got to think about yourself, and I think that's what I'm learning here. I don't know what to make of that lesson about just like thinking for yourself, thinking about yourself. I don't know what to make of it. It sounds like pretty depressing in some regards. In some ways, it sounds like a depressing lesson to be learning. But I don't know. Okay. I think we call it. I need to process all of this. I'll see you guys around. Peace.